Blogger was one of the most significant technologies that we could communicate ideas of construction, research, planning and evaluation. Blogger gave us the platform to present all of our work, from storyboarding to final drafts. To conduct research, we use YouTube to look at existing media products to get inspiration. In addition, YouTube also enabled us to view previous media students' work, which gave us inspiration and an idea on what our finished product should look like. Blogger also enabled us to take inspiration from other fellow media students because we had access to their blogs. After conducting research, I used online presentation platforms Prezi, Piktochart, Amaze, Powtoon, and Google Slides to communicate my findings about existing trailers and codes of conventions. Another way we used new media technologies in the process of planning was by creating a group chat on iMessage so we could organise filming days and could communicate ideas and images when we were out of school. I also used the Notes application on the iPhone and Mac because this allowed me to write down ideas and thoughts on the go. I often found after watching films or going out I had sudden moments of inspiration, so the Notes application allowed me to record ideas I could later feed back to the group. We used Microsoft Excel in the process of planning through creating a spreadsheet on blog posts that had been completed and posts that needed to be done. This helped us with our organisation and was also very satisfying when we had mostly green boxes filled out. Tash and Izzy used their iPhone 6Ss to film the house shots. This made the process of filming so much quicker because the lightweight device meant that we could move the equipment around easily and film spontaneous shots that we hadn't included in the storyboard. The iPhone 6Ss also worked effectively because the location was a favour and we didn't want to impose on the owner by staying there all day. So with the iPhone we could make a lot of progress in filming. I also used my sister's iPhone 6S to film the Cluedo shots, as I only have the iPhone 4S and the quality is poor compared to the iPhone 6S. We used the voice recorder application on the iPhone 6S to record the overlaid dialogue. Again, this was easy to use as we got hold of our actress at school and recorded her voice in a soundproof studio. We used mainly iMovie to construct the trailer. However, as I contributed a lot to the editing in the AS course and used iMovie out of school, I eventually found that iMovie didn't have the tools to create a professional look. So for the A2 course, I wanted to challenge myself by experimenting with a more complex software. After I reshot the game sequences, I found that when I played back the footage it had lost the colour. However, there are only a dozen effects in iMovie, so I downloaded Adobe After Effects. I hadn't used this software before, so it took me some time to get used to. However, after successfully editing the Cluedo shots, I wasn't sure how to export it as a video, so I used YouTube to research beginner tutorials for the program. I then found that you had to render the project and export it to QuickTime. I am really pleased that I challenged myself to a more complex editing software, as it developed my editing skills and made the Cluedo board shots more cinematic, which was beneficial to the overall product. Tash used the online website platform Wix to construct our website. Although I didn't personally use the program, whilst I was giving input, I was able to watch how Tash created the website. This actually benefited me because for my university application I had to create a portfolio. So I used Wix to present all of my work. Izzy used Adobe Photoshop to construct the poster. Although I wasn't part of the construction of it, I was able to watch the screen recording Izzy uploaded to her blog. We used the social media websites Facebook, Twitter and Instagram to market our product, distribute and get audience feedback. Even though I already had personal accounts of the social networking site, I was able to be creative with tweets and captions to boost the promotion and audience anticipation. To construct my ongoing analysis and the evaluation questions, I used the online presentation platforms Prezi, Piktochart, Amaze, Powtoon and Google Slides. Overall, I think using presentation softwares to show my analysis worked effectively. This was because I was able to create a visual response as well as a written response, and still keeping within the style of our promotional package. I used the application QuickTime in the evaluation stage. QuickTime enabled me to screen record parts of our trailer and other existing trailers, and also I could record how I was using a new software. Overall, we used a variety of new media technologies in the stages of research, planning, construction and evaluation, which I think benefited the promotional package through the professional aesthetics. In addition, challenging myself to use more complex softwares enabled me to further develop my skills and enhance my knowledge of post-production.